Today I'm joined by my guest, Carly French. She's from Belvoir in Grantham. Carly, how you doing?
I'm good, thank you. How are you?
Yeah, I'm really well, thank you. Today, Carly, we're going to talk about your experience or your business's experience directly with one particular supplier, and that, of course, is Flatfair. Um, so, how long have you been working with Flatfair for? How long have you been partnered up with them?
So we've been partnered with flatfair since January 22.
Okay, and so take us through life before, immediately just before you went to Flatfair. Were you just taking traditional deposits at that
We
point?
were. We were. We did have another partner company, but their offering actually was not as lucrative for our landlords. So the benefit was huge for us to switch over to Flatfair. And as they were such a well-established business, we found that the concept of the no deposit solution being offered to tenants and landlords was really good. So we was extremely taken by it.
Look, it goes without reason that if you can take away a big financial burden like the outlay of a deposit, you're going to make that lettings process smoother. So we know that it does that. But
Yeah.
what are the sort of key benefits to your clients in particular of offering Flatfair no deposits?
So landlords, they can unlock an additional 5 weeks of protection, and that's free of charge to them. Tenants, obviously, they do wave goodbye to their costly deposits. They can secure their home with a small check-in fee, and that means they can use those funds for other things. So we're finding that we're letting properties faster, we're attracting more quality tenants. Landlords get a speedy charge recovery at the end of the tenancy. So the platform itself, we've found over the years, is just so quick and easy for all parties involved.
Fantastic. So Flatfair are constantly sort of updating their products and they're releasing sort of new versions of it and new solutions.
Yeah.
So why did you decide to sort of sign up and use that their latest solution?
So we were really impressed with what we were doing with the no deposit option and with Flatfair as a whole. So when they contacted us and they said that they could manage our traditional deposits at no extra cost, it really was a no-brainer for us. And the integration with our deposit provider, DPS, meant that we didn't need to change any of our processes. So it was a nice, easy transition.
So just also, if you don't mind, then explaining to us what for those people that don't know, so we kind of know because the clue is in the title, the no deposit option, we know what it does.
Yeah.
But the Flatfair deposits option, for those people that are wondering why you wouldn't just do it the old-fashioned way of sort of going direct and registering direct. So can
Yeah.
you explain the difference?
Yes, of course. So the no deposit option is an alternative to the traditional deposit option. And that enables landlords, as we said before, to increase their level of protection for free. And then tenants can secure their home with no deposit. With the flatfair deposits itself, that's a place for us to safely lodge our traditional deposits. So Flatfair automatically collect the monies on our behalf. They issue the necessary prescribed information within the legal timeframes, and we reduce the amount of time spent, on admin and any risk of compliance issues. So we certainly love the idea, and that's worked extremely well for our business.
And I'm presuming from a sort of customer service angle, the tenants themselves are actually receiving kind of smooth delivery of all of this stuff because it's going through a system that they're readily interacting with.
Exactly. And also they're getting offered that choice. So if the landlords accept the no deposit, they are getting the choice of either the no deposit and the traditional deposit. And that's their decision to make.
So I always ask this question last. You've been talking positively about the product, so we know it's going to be positive, but some people don't want to recommend it to all the other lettings agents because they want to be the only one using it. So if they're not direct competitors of yours,
Yeah.
would you recommend Flatfair to other agents?
We certainly would. I think we'd have no hesitation in recommending Flatfair. the services and the products that they do offer is second to none. We've saved so much time that we can now use on other more important tasks. So having to manually register, reconcile, process deposit payments. And certainly it's peace of mind that we're fully compliant and we've boosted income and revenue for the branch. So it's a win-win.
Excellent. Carly, thank you so much for giving us your time today.
You're very welcome. Lovely to meet you.